Each and every single year, around this time, in early the part of every single year, always the third graders and the fourth graders in our middle school always go to this skiing course once per year. They go there for a week and they have a lot of fun. They finally learn how to ski there, and some that are already masters at skiing can even bring snowboards if they want. And so, when I got the choice to join them or not, I declined. Not because it was way too much financially wise, but yeah, I just don't really trust my classmates. It is not that they're awful people or some sorts. If you talk to them like one on one before four eyes, like between four eyes, then they would be like completely one of the best people that you could ever meet in your entire life. Like the conversations that you can have with them are so mind opening. Like it's just incredible. And then when they are together, yeah, they just talk about sex, about drugs, about how many clubs and how many liters of alcohol they have drank during the weekend. They talk about bullshit like memes and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm not really into that. And especially being locked in one place with them for a whole week. I'm not going to do that. And especially during the night. Oh boy, not during the night. That would be a literal Diddy party. I'm not gonna go there. And so, the man who was behind all of this, the man who is leading the charge when it comes to putting us into this skiing course, is our PE teacher. And recently, we didn't have a PE lesson, and instead of that, we just had this like 2 hour long session where he was like explaining the rules, what they could and shouldn't do. And of course, me and one of my classmates don't go that didn't want to go to that skiing course. We just sat down and just did our own things. We didn't even listen a single bit because why would we? We don't go in the first place, so we can completely ignore that. And so, as he explained the rules finally, what they could and shouldn't do, they started passing over this paper, like if we understood the rules and all. And after a while, the paper got into me. And I just thought to myself, oh yeah, she didn't ask me, like the person who gave me the paper, who passed me it, if I did go or didn't go. So I guess I should just sign it, just for the sake of letting the teacher know that I heard about the rules, even though I only heard like 50% of them, which was completely fine. I mean, so I just signed it, and the other classmate who was sitting right next to me, I told him to sign it anyways because yeah, even though we don't go, just sign it so that they can see that we heard the rules. And so, as the paper got passed over to our other classmates, it literally got passed to the most brutal combination ever. Like, literally, the four people that do the most mischief in our class, that do the most degenerate stuff in there, they got the paper. And they instantly saw that both of our names were in there. And so they started immediately shouting, "Bro, why the fuck did you sign it? Even though you don't go." Of course, they didn't say fuck, but you understand what I'm trying to say. They were shouting it in front of the entire class. And of course, the teacher came in and he said, "Oh, you didn't have to sign it. Of course, it's okay. I'm just gonna uh write your names off. I'm just gonna, rewrite them with my pen or something like that." And I was just smiling there, sitting, just looking at the teacher, saying stuff like, "Oh, I thought I had to sign it like anyways." Well, whatever. And of course, those four were making fun of us the entire time. Not me particularly. Of course, they were probably surprised and they said some things about me, but I could just hear the gossiping behind my back about the classmate that was sitting right next to me because he doesn't have a lot of respect when it comes from people like them. So yeah. And they used to even bully him in the past, which they don't now, thankfully, but still. They were making a lot of fun about him. But did I care? Not a single bit. Because as the teacher was explaining it to me, and not making a big fuss out of it, I was just smiling there and accepting the life lesson. Yeah, it is true that I could have just listened a little bit better. Maybe I would have got it, but still. Yeah, I want this earth to get as much life lessons as possible. And I'm not here to apologize to anyone if I make a mistake. What happens, happens. And those people that cannot understand a simple mistake and need to make a big fuss out of it, like those classmates of mine, they can go fuck themselves. Because I am on a higher frequency. It is just the simple truth. When you take every single loss as a win, so like that awkward moment, for example, and you take a life lesson out of it, instead of like overreacting, instead of saying something like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that, then of course, you're gonna lower your frequency to theirs. You're gonna be needy for their forgiveness. However, if you keep your emotions high, so if you vibrate on a higher frequency, now frequencies, there are different kinds of emotions. So like the negative emotions, or the ones that we consider as negative from the perspective of our ego, are on a lower frequency. So you have stuff like sadness, like shame, like disappointment. And then you have higher frequencies, which are like enlightenment, joy, and happiness. And so if you're genuinely happy from taking a powerful life lesson like that, and you don't look at any other classmate, then of course you're gonna vibrate on a higher frequency. And they're gonna try to get you all the way down to their frequency so that they can make fun of you, so that you will be needy for their forgiveness. However, if you stay and you let your frequency be high on those higher emotions, so that you are genuinely happy for taking that life lesson, and just let your day continue as if nothing happened, because truly nothing did happen, then of course they're gonna forget about it like 5 seconds afterwards. It just happens like that. Like, many people think that when a mistake happens to them, or something bad of that source, that they must overreact, that they must be sorry and stuff like that. But you always have a choice. No matter how bad it is, no matter how badly you fuck up. I'm trying to think of a specific example, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. Even if it's something as bad as, for example, you cook yourself scrambled eggs, and it turns out those were the last eggs in the entire country, and now your mom is shouting at you or whatever, you must think to yourself that it was a powerful life lesson. You should have just asked, like before making those eggs. It's okay. But those people are overreacting. I know it may sound uh, psychopathic as fuck, that you have no emotions, but that's truly just how it goes. We are meant to only be needy for one consciousness in this world, in this third dimensional realm. Can you guess who it is? It is not your parents, it is not your brother, it is not your closest family, it is not your friends. The only frequency, the only higher consciousness out there that you should be needy for, and that will bring you true abundance in this life, whether it is in health, wealth, or relationships. The only consciousness that you should be needy for, that you should strive to always please, is God. He is the only consciousness that you should always live by its values and always, improve yourself because of it. And what does Jesus Christ say in the Bible? Follow me and let the dead bury the dead. That's exactly what he said. Or it was something like that. I just paraphrased it. But you understand what I'm trying to say. No matter how much someone is shouting at you, no matter how much they are fucking sad, no matter how bad their existence is, and no matter how much they may be disappointed in you, you always must remember to stay stoic out there. You must always find a deeper life lesson. You must always continue your flow, like if nothing happened. You must always continue your positive flow, because nothing truly happened. And you have the choice to overreact to their taunts and make the entire situation worse for yourself and lower your frequency to the level of theirs, or you can take that powerful life lesson and you can vibrate on a higher frequency, because you can be thankful for the Lord for revealing a crucial part of your mastery through a situation like this, and your frequency will be even higher. So now these people will be even more needy of your attention. So yeah, they may taunt you a lot more, but you will still get the delayed pleasure of them respecting you more. Because when other people taunt you, hate you or are just angry at you, it means that there is a deeper emotion hidden inside of it. Whether it is just genuine envy, but most of the time it is something like happiness for your goals, but they just don't want to, express it because, yeah, they want those goals for themselves, and yeah, they only care about themselves. So yeah, never care about the judgment of people that have lower frequency than yours. Never care about the judgment from people that genuinely have no goals in life. Like these classmates of mine, they genuinely go partying at the weekends. And they don't even talk about high school most of the time, which is literally the only potential for them to get a successful career. And they don't even care about that. Whilst I am here, refining my language learning skills, refining my martial arts skills through boxing, refining my ukulele knowledge, refining my influencing skills through speaking, whilst I am here improving my social intelligence each and every single day through powerful online communities, whilst I am here studying the Bible each and every single day, learning manifestation. Who my age does all of this? They just scroll on social media and play fucking video games. Who is more aligned to God? Either me or them. That's what I thought. I am living a fulfilled life, full of positive emotions, and that's what matters. So as long as they don't give so as long as they don't show me any results of what they have achieved, of how much they got closer to God, then I'm not gonna follow their advices whatsoever, because their frequency is lower than mine, and they have nothing to do in my subconscious mind. So I'll just throw them out, and I'll spit out those lukewarm Christians. If you want to join a community where we discuss our mental health and full of like-minded men who share the same values as you, the same likes and dislikes, the same goals as you, who are becoming the best version of themselves every single day to surpass you in the race of men, but at the same time, they will be like your true, blood-bonded brothers, with whom you can talk about any kind of topic and any kind of life lesson that you wish, and they will give you life advice on it like there's no tomorrow. Then you can join our Discord clan in the description. I know that if you're watching videos like these and willing to take action, that you have way more potential than you think you have. So please, harness it and join us on the path towards greatness. I know that you'll find your place in there, unlike with the 99% of people that just lower your frequency and destroy your motivation for the future. But besides that, you can like the video, subscribe if you want, join the email list in the description, and get yourself a free book about mindfulness. Comment on which part of the video you like the most and which part of the video you will implement in your daily life. Don't forget to join the clan, you're still invited, and become a part of the family. If you want to learn about healthy mindsets that will guarantee success in the long term and in the short term by mending your mental health and bring you on the right path, no matter what, no matter the life test, no matter the goal, then I highly suggest that you should go check out Timeless Readers Mindsets in the description. It is truly something life-changing, and you would be an absolute fool to miss out, especially with the discount that is happening over there right now. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you